SoundMorph.
Hello, Jason Cushing here from SoundMorph. I'm thrilled to introduce to you our newest SoundMorph element series, Water. This isn't just another water library. This is a professional's dream library, and I think you're all going to love it. Our team here can't wait to share with you exactly why we made this collection and why you and your team need it. We aimed to make the best water library in the world, and I feel that's exactly what we accomplished. Not only from all the source recordings we've done, but also all the excellent design sounds my fellow colleagues have crafted. My contribution was based around one of my favorite subjects, my hometown of Bellingham, Washington, in the Pacific Northwest of the United States, which just happens to also have tons of great water to record. A bit more on that later. Now more from my team here at SoundMorph.
Hi, we are Bruit Studio, and we collaborated with SoundMorph for this unique release. Water sounds are interesting because it's usually one of the first type of sound you record when you begin as a sound designer, and it seems that it's a pretty common subject too, but at the same time, to capture a really good water sound is extremely difficult. It often lacks focus, weight, and ultra-high frequencies because recorded from too far, stereo balance, etc. So, for these reasons, we started recording our own water sound in as many scenarios as we could think of, as close as possible, with a high-end setup made of a Senken CO100K, a MKH 8050, and a stereo pair of MKH 8040. To be sure, our recordings were completely ready for further design manipulation. We then took care of removing the slightest non-desirable noise, especially in the ultra-high frequencies. The result is more than 2,000 recorded sounds, ranging from splashes, water motion, bubbles underwater, all the way up to natural water streams or big waves crashing against cliffs. By designing our own custom tools for this project, like a super versatile and powerful granular effect in Reactor, as well as custom Kima patches, we were able to inject uniqueness into a ready-to-use, ultra-detailed design toolbox. Be it magic spells, complex science fiction textures, mobile game type of assets, trailer impact, or cinematic scenarios, you'll be fully covered with this collection.
Hello, this is Andrew with SoundMorph. For the optimized capture of water, I collected recordings using an extensive gear list involving a Sony PCM D100 and a Sound Devices MixPre 3. I used a variety of mics including the Sony PCM D100 internals, LAM UC Pro, a stereo Sennheiser 8040 setup, and two different kinds of hydrophones, the ASF2 and the H2A. Naturally, being against the elements, I found it to be somewhat challenging while recording the underwater segments for this library, and traveled to great lengths to do so, even encountering alligators in the process. In addition to the underwater recordings, I made an exhaustive effort to waterproof some of my other mics to get them as close to the water as possible. From the kayak to the hard drive, I maintained the general theme of exploration and sonic versatility. First off though, the hydrophone recordings required a bit of adaptation and noise reduction via RX to top off the initial capture. After that, I was able to load the hydrophone recordings into some of SoundMorph's plugins and create some underwater pass-by sounds, ranging from smaller to larger. I hope that this collection finds its way into a flood of creative ideas and approaches for your sonic endeavors.
If you have ever done field recording, You know our connection with the moment is part of the whole journey of recording sounds by just listening and engaging with where you are and what you are doing. Fortunately for me, I got to do this extensively with this water series, as my hometown of Bellingham, Washington has everything from constant rain, waterfalls, streams, lakes, rivers, ponds, and even the magnificent Pacific Ocean. It was such a joy to collect all of this content for you and immortalize it in a sense in this collection. For me, it means a lot to capture these moments in this place I call home and to share them with the world. I hope you not only find this collection useful in your professional life, but also enjoyable to listen to. And as always, thank you for listening.
SoundMorph.